everyone. Welcome back. It's been 4 months. We're AttackRole starting a new campaign. This is going to be our Into Yharnam.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Everyone is still here, and we're just going to...
I'm on a different side of the table now.
Yeah, Campton is a player now, so we're going to see how this goes.
I've been demoted.
All right.
Just going to hop into it.
Ready to rock, fellas?
Yeah, dude, let's do it. Ready to rock?
Yeah.
So he's like balls deep in their book, filling out his statue.
All right.
It's late fall.
Okay.
The region of Yharnam, it's very hilly.
Mhm.
So the city of Yharnam itself is built on a hill, and all of the surrounding villages look up on it. People have been coming there for the past few days.
Look at other people, bro.
I'm looking at you.
Okay.
You're my comfort.
That's true. I'm
Comfort
sorry.
zone.
Everybody knows that people have been coming there for the past few days to
Mhm.
get supplies for the upcoming full moon. The fog has been very heavy recently, throughout the days and the nights. Everybody's been traveling for a long time, and there are lines waiting outside the gates of central Yharnam, where it connects to pretty much the entire region.
Okay.
Central Yharnam is the very lowest part of the city districts, and everything else connects upwards to it.
All right, so we're at Yharnam, the city proper.
We're just outside the gates.
Yeah, we're outside
Okay.
the city gates, and crowd of people waiting to get inside. There are clerics from the Healing Church screening people to make sure that nobody's sick before they let them in for sort of a mini festival that they always have, like the night, 3 nights before the full moon, so people can get supplies.
Okay.
The full moon is tomorrow.
All right.
Deacon, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your character?
Okay. Standing in line is a guy in a white Henley, just so, with kind of like black and green, like leather patched pants. Is like leather reinforced, I should say. Imagine just like hiking pants you can get at a camping store. But anyhow, and he has impeccable brown black leather boots with a T on the front towards the cap, and then on the back it's like a metal plate. And then he's got kind of shaggy jet black hair that pulls red, that's like shaggy and wavy, goes down to his shoulders, with gray eyes. And even though his sleeves are down, his hands are all tattooed up, and it look like his fingers are almost blackened on one hand, and on the other hand it's the exact same image. It's just a positive negative. So like right here it's like very black, and then over here it's lots of negative space, but it's the same image, just yin yang. And then it goes all the way up to just the base of his neck. And he's standing there, and then he's got his kind of his pack on his back, and he's got 4 rabbits that he kind of poached dangling down the back. And then a short bow with the string. It's unstrung, so it's just basically a flat shaft of wood hanging on his back with his quiver. And that's pretty much it. How long is this line?
From the looks of it, it's about 30 minutes until you get up to the clerics.
Okay.
So it's moving pretty slow, but
Pretty
they're
slow.
trying to be pretty
Okay.
thorough.
So I'm
about
not
their
like
checks.
hard stuck in the line.
No, it's
Okay.
it's moving. There's a couple
Okay.
of different lines. It splits once you get a little
Alright.
bit up ahead.
Yeah.
So people are noticing you. Tattoos like all up and down your body are not a
Yeah.
usual thing that you would see. So a lot
Yeah.
of the citizens are kind of like glancing you up and down.
I got you. And if anybody notices me, even with a cursory insight check, they can notice that Conrad is not used to attention. So he kind of forgets what they're looking at for a little bit, and then he remembers. So yeah, I'm just shuffling and I'm waiting in line, I guess. I'm just kind of just scanning and seeing if there's any odd figures that stick out from the rest of the crowd. Anybody who looks out of place than your average commoner or something.
So you're shuffling up the line,
I'm shuffling up
Waiting
the line.
your turn.
Waiting my turn, yeah.
very calm, and then you feel very heavy breathing down the back of your neck. You
Just
turn around.
slowly turn and just go, motherfucker, what?
You are face to face with a horse.
Yeah. So basically, so what's gonna go?
Motherfucker, what?
Again, I look at the horse and I go, motherfucker. And I look up the round and I go, motherfucker.
So I will be playing Armin Smith. So we're riding up in line. We're behind Conrad. I'm on my horse Nails. Nails is a big, black, beautiful Clydesdale. Black all the way through with some auburn tint to some of his hair. And on his back is Armin. Armin is a 6'4", 260-pound former soldier, rocking chainmail and all the garbs that go with work. And on his back is strung a hefty war hammer that he's crafted himself. Him with his father have built this war hammer, so he carries it with him very closely. He's standing. He has a handlebar mustache and flowing auburn hair. It's just a very daft-looking gentleman. And yeah, so we ride up and we're behind Conrad. I tell him, motherfucker, what do you want from me?
Well, one, your horse is just on me. And two, why are you on a horse?
To save my feet for battle, boy.
You're standing in a... It just seems odd. You're all the way up there. We're all down here. I don't know. It just seems... Do you need a friend to talk to or something? You seem a little out of place.
I'm out of place.
You're wallflowering on a horse.
You're covered in tattoos.
That, you're not wrong. Okay. Yeah, you got me there.
So I guess of all the people to be sticking out, we just happen to run into each other.
That's fair.
So, name's Armin.
My name is Conrad.
Nice to meet you, Conrad.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing here?
I'm here for the festival.
Ah, very nice.
Yourself?
I don't know. It came to me in a dream. So here I am.
Okay. Understandable.
Well, have I been here before? Sorry.
You probably would have.
Maybe I
Can you
should
say one
check.
more time where this is again, too, where this line is?
It's outside the gates to Central Yharnam.
Okay.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Chris.
So
Hey,
we're
Robbie.
already in
It's nice to
Yharnam.
see you.
Oh, shit. Everybody's here.
Hi.
Wanabe's here.
Oh yeah, has been for a
Eric's
while.
here.
I've been laughing at Wannabe's jokes.
Oh, and fucking... Is it Chris? The Chris is here.
Yeah,
Holy
he
shit.
is.
Goddamn.
It's about fucking
About
time.
fucking time.
So the gates of Central Yharnam, because Central Yharnam is lower on the hill. So the north, the west, and the south can all connect to it.
Gotcha. So we're in Yharnam already, but we're on the way to Central Yharnam?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay. Have I been here before?
you have.
Okay.
Do your...
Yeah. Business. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. And then while you guys were having that talk,
Uh-huh.
there's a very ornery older lady that... Are you guys done? Can we please move forward?
Oh.
You guys have been holding up the
Sorry.
line for a little bit. There's about
Okay.
20 feet in front of you where people couldn't get past because
Okay.
there's a horse.
No.
An effective block.
A lot of walking. For me.
For you.
Yeah. All right. And I turn. I just started walking. Yeah.
Clap, 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 clap.
So you guys move forward,
Mm-hmm.
and the old lady trips.
Okay.
She's
Can
very
I?
old.
Can I? Is she behind him?
She's behind the horse.
Oh.
And then
Is she full?
We hear this.
she falls on her face.
We see this.
You see this.
Okay.
But before you can help her up, another young gentleman helps her up.
So the gentleman helps her up to his feet, or to her feet. She thanks him, and, shakes his hand, and then she turns around. And when she turns around, he kind of washes his hands, and he goes back to
Fastidious.
just keenly observing all of his surroundings and stuff. He's got a big Coke bottle monocle that and his big brown eyes kind of pierce through as he looks at his surroundings. He doesn't seem very trustworthy or he doesn't trust his surroundings. He seems very defensive.
Suspicious.
Yeah, his right hand, once he goes back to like his normal waiting in line pose, goes back to just firmly grasping his pistol at his waistband. He's in like a long pea coat. It's a black pea coat. And underneath the pea coat, he's got a black vest with gold buttons, 6 of them, bilaterally down its center. And then under that, he's got a red tie, very tightly fit around the collar. He's got these really tight, he's got brown leather gloves as well as matching brown leather shoes that are very, he keeps in pretty nice condition. Not as nice as the shoe boy over here. But,
Shoe boy.
but
Very stylish.
But he definitely takes care of his appearance. On his back, he's got a staff. And in his left hand, he also has a book. And on the book has this like skull that protrudes from the book that he's also grasping just as tight as his pistol. His hair shaved along the sides and back. It's slick black hair, and then it's tied into like a knot at the top. It's pretty long, other than obviously where it's shaved. And then, so he's just kind of scanning the crowd. He looks like he's familiar with the area relatively, but it still doesn't look like he's comfortable being there. So once he helps the lady up, and like I said, wipes his hands, and then he just keeps going with the line.
Thank you, young man. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Not like this gentleman and his horse. Who brings a horse to a line?
So like I fucking like pull on the reins a little bit and like turn Nails around, and Nails begins to walk backward. I'm gonna say, "Excuse me,"
To me or to the lady?
to the lady. Excuse me. Looks like you need a horse of your own to keep off of your fucking face.
So mean to the old woman.
And she gets visibly upset. And she's going to turn around and walk away from you. She's
Whoa!
going to get in a different line.
She's going to a different part of the line.
And I turn Nails back around. Fucking geriatrics, am I right?
Lloyd,
You're not right.
Mr. Harmon, you were way wrong right there. Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
Lady and then me behind the
Well, the lady just
Well, the
lady's
lady's
gone.
gone.
So you're
Now
you're
right behind us.
Now you're behind the horse.
Yeah, so I move up and I say, don't venture into the city often, friend, do you?
No.
No.
Not been here but a time or two.
And so he says, okay, and goes back to looking away from him.
Side.
I look at both of them and I just like look forward and I go, inside you are 2 wolves. One helps an old lady up. The other fucks with the old lady.
Alright, so Juan moves up a little more. You're probably like 5 minutes from where the clerics are checking people out.
Would I know a good tavern?
So the thing about Yharnam is there's not a lot of taverns.
Yeah, or just like an
Is
inn,
there
like
like
a
a
place to
tap house?
crash.
There are a lot of inns.
Okay.
And you're certainly welcome to look for an inn once
That's
you're
what I'm
inside.
looking for. Yeah. Okay.
Line keeps moving forward.
All right. Hey, sir, I don't know what your name is.
Lloyd,
Lloyd, I'm Conrad.
nice to meet you.
You've been here a time or two, right?
Yes.
Usually I'm only ever here in a professional standing, but now it's a personal one. Long story short, do you know of any places to stay? Off the top of your head.
In Central Yharnam specifically?
Yeah, just kind of on the other side of this gate.
Nail me.
There'll be an inn somewhere.
Okay.
There'll be an inn. If I remember right, there was an inn around here somewhere. Also was here in a professional manner,
Okay.
but
So
won't disclose any more information.
Okay. That's good information. There's a fucking inn inside this city. I turn back around.
And as soon as you turn around, you hear clattering of like boxes and stuff from behind you guys.
Oh. I turn around and I go, motherfucker, at the horse, and then I see it further back.
Yeah, so probably like 30 feet behind you guys off to the side, there was a bunch of boxes stacked up, and behind it you just see a man who is leaning to the side of it trying to get a glimpse and accidentally knocks all this shit over.
Oh, all right. So you guys see this man in a full-on plague doctor's mask, hood pulled up, but the clothes are just ripped, torn. His hands are exposed. His feet are exposed. He has no shoes. And he's just kind of staring with the full mask. And he pulls it down, and you'll notice hot breath come out in the fall air. And he just kind of... And then, no regard for the line around him, just starts pushing his way forward, walking with a glassy-eyed stare towards the gates. And then he sees you all, makes note of you, and continues to walk until he reaches you all. And may I make an investigation check on the gate guards?
Yep, go ahead.
All right. That's an awful roll, but hey, with a +3, that puts me in an 11.
What are you trying to investigate?
Basically trying to see if those guys are of the Healing Church.
Okay. So with an 11, you would know that, like, there are 2 of them at the gate that are from the Healing Church. They're black-garbed hunters.
Gotcha. So he gets to y'all, he makes that look, he stops just about next to you, and now his eyes are just locked on the gate guards. And he lets out another one of those big, heavy, just, you see the fog in his breath just... And he's paying 0 attention to y'all. Which is kind of odd. Given that there's a horse.
From the horse. Well, Floyd, since you're such a fucking gentleman, you gonna help the breathy man or what?
What was your name again?
Armin. I didn't give it, but it's
Help him with what?
find his fucking ways. Apparently lost.
Well, it looks like his way is... I like traject his eyes.
Everything else everybody's going to.
Friend, we're all going to the same place. Do you know that guy over there?
And then, as soon as you say it, he snaps, like his head just very quickly turns. He looks at you, and then there's a moment of recognition in his eyes. He goes, Yharnam, yes?
Yes.
It's different.
You're different.
And he leans in real close. Yes. You can see it too?
And for a moment, like serious gaze, he's like, but then he shakes it, he's like, he's crazy.
The fuck is with
He's
all the
crazy.
breathing?
I don't know. Maybe he ran. Did you run here?
Yes.
That's why.
Thank you, detective.
Just sprinted.
The fuck did you knock over them boxes for?
And he, again, with the very fast turn of the neck. And it's almost as though he's speaking as though he hasn't spoken in a long time. He goes, accident.
Right.
Just the guy
And
in the
then?
horse.
Walked. Here.
Right. The 7 other feet. Got it. Because you didn't ride up, clearly.
Don't have a horse.
Right.
Are you a druid?
And once again, no.
No, they don't get out
Scholar.
either. No. Scholar.
I must find
No, I'm just kidding.
Lawrence. And he goes kind of back to that glassy-eyed stare, middle distance, and then he locks back onto the clerics up at the gate, and his eyes just will not leave them. He seems slightly unnerved by their presence.
You know, I'm looking for Lawrence too.
That will draw his full attention back, and he goes, "You know Lawrence?"
No, I'm just kidding. I turn back around.
He takes the mask and just puts it back on.
You four!
With a...
No, I was just asking. So he's standing with us in line now. He's
Yeah. Oh no, he's standing next to you.
You 4 is we were just
Yeah,
called.
us 4.
You four! You're holding up the line. Come on!
Oh,
All right. He
And
starts
you
moving
guys
forward.
are now up to the clerics at the gate.
Okay.
So there is a cleric looking at you, and there's another cleric on the other side who's taking care of other people, and there's a couple of just helpers, like younger, probably like 16, 17-year-olds that are handing him things, tools, instruments.
Okay.
And he's,
I've done this process, well, I don't know. I've done this process before?
yes.
Okay.
He's like, all right, who's up?
I guess I'd be in the front of the line.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I walk up and then...
Can I watch it?
He's gonna inspect you. He's gonna take his.
Like a fucking Las Vegas dealer.
He's gonna take his magnifying glass, look into your eyes. He's gonna put his hand to your forehead.
Hmm.
Turn around.
Do a little twirl for me.
Hopefully we're not scratching up the hardwood, huh?
Just fuck them floors.
Alright, you're good. You can wait inside for the rest of your day.
Mike,
I'll walk up. I'll walk up next.
Alright?
He just cuts in front of you.
Just cuts in front of me. That's amazing.
Check your eyes.
Take my monocle off. Yeah.
Turn around.
I'm not gonna do that with you, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay. You're good.
Good.
Go ahead. Wait with your buddy. Who's up next?
My buddy. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah, you can't bring a horse into Central Yharnam.
I did not know that. The fuck do I do with a horse?
Well, generally people leave them at the stables. You didn't pass a stable on your way up here?
No, the line is 10 fucking miles.
And he's going to look behind you. And it's not 10 miles long, but it is a couple of hundred people deep. All right,
I will step off the horse and escort him through the town till I find a stable.
Okay, thank you. Just keep him with you. Do not let him out of your sight.
Absolutely not.
But when you leave, you have to put him in the stable, okay?
Aye.
All right, let's get this over with.
He's in like full armor. They're examining the man in full armor.
When
You
turn
can't bring the
around,
horse in
still
here.
Pull
I
your
love
armor
that.
and look at your back.
Okay.
All right, you're good. Keep that horse on a leash.
Well, it's called a lead, but alright.
All right.
And then I walk up. I do not take the mask off. And I'm just standing there in front of him. With the beak just like inches from him.
Have you done this before?
That
Okay.
long nose just...
Where are you from?
He's gonna pull off the mask finally and go, elsewhere.
Okay, and he's gonna look in your eye.
Probably a little disconcerting.
Yeah, he's gonna scratch his head. He's gonna look down at his notebook. One of his little helplings is gonna give it to him. He's looking at pictures.
And he just unblinking eye contact.
He's gonna go back. Okay. Can you turn around for me?
Very slowly does the turn.
Oh, hey, meat. What's up? And Station 2. Hell yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn, Station 2!
Yo.
Okay. Do the turn very slowly.
Very slow. Then he just comes back to that eye contact again.
Well, I don't have a reason not to let you in, but you're kind of freaking me out. So
The world is scary.
he's gonna whisper to one of his, like one of the kids. Like, all right, you're good. You can go with your group.
And I walk in, and I come right next to you guys, and like I'm up in that same area, and I go, "Where is Lawrence?"
Who the
Hold on.
fuck is Lawrence?
I got you. Let me think about it.
Not him.
No, couldn't find it.
I was just gonna do that.
I took your pen.
It's like, where are you from?
Yeah. Me?
No.
No.
That kind of line, too.
I deserve that. Coddle Bear.
Coddle Bear.
Where are you from?
Hemwick.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hop, skip, and a jump away.
No kidding. Yeah. Gotta
Same
go down a
sense of
little bit of
humor.
a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your shoes, by the way.
Thank you. Made it myself. You, good work on the gloves.
Thank you.
Did you buy those? You made those.
I made these myself as well.
No shit. You
No, I
another
didn't
worker?
make them.
Ah,
I just
fuck.
bought them.
Okay.
Stole
Yeah,
them,
you
actually.
got
Didn't even buy them. Forget it.
Really?
Forget it. It's dead.
Okay, yeah, dead conversation.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I have it on very good authority that there might be an inn somewhere inside of this entire city, so I'm gonna go find that.
All right. So if you guys look over here, is
Okay.
where you guys would have come in.
All right.
Okay.
Down the steps, kind of.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, this.
Oh, that entry door
This
is
the entryway up there.
And it's looking over like a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Oh,
can see
shit.
beneath, there's like aqueducts and like cliffs leading down to the bottom of the mountain, basically, because Yharnam is built on
A hill.
a hill. So the crowd is moving along this way towards the plaza where generally this festival would take place. Where do you guys want to go?
I'm good to.
So you're gonna check out an inn. I'm gonna continue my progression towards the festival.
Okay.
I am completely lost, so I'm going to follow one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and then realize I don't actually like really know where the inns are, but these guys sound like they kind of know where things are. So I'm gonna like look, and then I'm gonna like trail my eyes over to them, and then I'm gonna just like follow them.
I'm just gonna follow like the general flow of people towards the festival.
So we're all just following each other. Yeah.
So the flow's going this way. There's a big bridge right here. Part of the festival takes place on one side of the bridge. Part of it takes place on the other side.
Okay.
So I take it we're not breaking up then.
Well, I keep walking.
Well, yeah.
I did not mean to do that.
Whoopsie doodles. You've shown us more than we should know.
Yeah.
More of Yharnam.
I have insight
That would have
now.
been the aqueduct that you would have been able to see from.
Mm.
I have insight now. I can see monsters.
Okay. So as you pass by, like all these houses, like there are people up. The street is lower than the sidewalks, basically, and you'd have to take stairs in order to get up to them, like over here. People are still moving this way. These are all houses, but people were just kind of like mingling with neighbors and whatever.
So doors aren't locked yet.
Correct. It's not sundown yet. It's still daytime. Over here, once you get into the plaza, you'll see like shops.
Okay.
So shops, inns, general stuff that you would go to buy shit. Do you want to stay in this area or do you want to keep moving?
I'll keep going through.
What do they sell beer in this area? What festivities are happening right at the
In the
first part?
shops area.
Yeah. So in the actual buildings, it's like permanent shops. So like there's a general goods store. There's like a magic shop.
But there's nobody like they don't have like
But-
spilt out onto the streets.
There are some
Okay,
tents
okay,
around,
okay.
and people are selling like homemade weapons. And you can see like a potion stand. You see food. You see like an armor place. You see people all over the place doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay. I want to go towards food.
Food. There is a food stand.
I'm gonna follow him towards the food stand.
Okay. So
oh wow.
in the very middle of the square, there's a giant fire. And it's tradition in Yharnam to burn a beast in the middle of the festivities. So that's what you see. There's a very large beast burning in the middle of the square while people are just around chit-chatting, being happy, buying shit. So,
Okay.
What does the beast look like?
so it's drawn up from its feet and it's hanging with its arms down.
Jesus.
It is from feet to hands about 12 feet. So it's pretty big. It's much bigger than a man if it were to be standing on
Okay.
its feet.
What I recognize the shape, Conrad is gonna like look at it and study it, and he's gonna kind of like roll up his sleeves a little bit and like look around and like check down and kind of see if he can see it anywhere on him.
You do not see it on.
No, okay.
Can I take a look at it given where I've been for a while, and see if I can identify which type of beast it is.
Sure.
What skill should I use? Investigation, nature, religion, history?
What do you want to use?
I mean, I history or investigation are the same, so either one of those would be
Go for
great.
history.
Hey, yo, 17.
You know exactly what this is. This is a scourge beast.
Fuck, I am not happy now. Everyone else is smiling. I'm just like,
It is a dead scourge beast.
I mean, I'm glad about that part.
Currently on fire.
Again, glad about that part. But the fact that it's here makes me unhappy.
Do you want to know more about it?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're gonna give me a lore dump, give me a lore dump. What
I'm
does my
gonna
character know?
ask him because I would recognize that you're standing looking at it all.
Yeah,
weird
like I'm
shit.
following him to the food stand and
Yeah.
I'm like kind of eyeballing it the whole time.
I'm gonna go like, do you know about that? And then your mouth's gonna open, and then
Joel's voice is gonna
Wah, wah,
issue
wah.
forth.
Does anybody else want to investigate, or you just want to listen?
I don't want to investigate the beast.
I want to investigate. Fuck yeah. History check?
Yeah, history check.
3.
All right, I'll tell you about
You
it.
don't know anything. It is a beast.
It looks like an animal.
You said investigate, right? 11.
Hey, you're gonna be grubbing
Can I-
like just.
You know
You got the scourge
basically
beast
what
mini?
it is.
Get the scourge beast mini. That's what it looks like. There you go, buddy.
You put it up next to your person,
Oh,
and you
shit.
realize how big it is.
Yeah, it's fucking massive. Yeah, you do not want to find one of those.
Damn.
Let me see.
So you know
Yeah.
that scourge beasts are taken and fully transformed by the plague. These beasts are extremely fast and powerful, capable of closing in on their prey in the blink of an eye. They can easily take foes by surprise with their erratic and unpredictable movements. Extreme care is required when dealing with them, especially when encountered in groups.
So that's what I explained to you,
Okay.
but in a little more spacey way.
I go,
So don't fuck with the dog people. Got it.
He doesn't give you a comment. He just kind of nods, like, "Yeah, that makes sense."
wiser words never spoken, Armin. What are you grubbing on?
Turkey.
They have turkey legs here. Those are
These
sick.
two are food.
Okay.
And I assume I found a turkey leg because I said I did.
Yeah, you probably found
Okay.
You said there's permanent shops. Are there any like
The horse.
maybe
Nice.
people with
Horse
carts
race
set
is
up
so
along the
good.
road that are selling anything like books or anything like that?
There are carts
Schools.
with people selling all kinds of stuff. There is a magic shop, a permanent one, and then you can find a cart.
The video
The
overlay is
classic
fire.
H for Hemwick.
Okay.
So you know that's
Nice.
exactly where it came from.
And also, I'm
Nice.
going to destroy
Can I make a
one of
perception
the
to see what they're
sheets,
selling at
my
the
fucking
Hemwick
minis.
shop?
Drink water. Bud Light's like water.
That's water.
You said I said perception, didn't I?
That is
17.
17.
Yeah.
So you walk up and you see exactly what they're selling.
That's that.
Yeah. They have potions. They have magic scrolls. They do have some books.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
No, nothing specific.
So the lady behind it looks up, and she notices that you're very well
Mhm.
dressed. You look so familiar.
It's like I'm also from Hemwick. Did you know the Blackwoods? Martha.
Martha.
It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's been. I've gotten taller, somewhat, a little bit.
Yeah. It was a shame, but. No. Are you? Do you want something?
Honestly, I was just saw the Blackwood sign. Just got a nostalgic feel and was just kind of looking at what he wears.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I got all these books. I got history books.
Mhm.
I got spell scrolls. My own doing. So.
And I ask her. I say, "Is there anything that would maybe have any insight into that?" And I point at the monstrosity that's burning on the pyre.
Yeah. She rifles through her books.
Yeah.
She picks one out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very big.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably 50 pages.
Okay.
Handwritten.
Nice.
It's like it's
Perfect.
not a family thing. A family friend. They wrote it down. We copied it a couple of times. It's not a really big seller because people don't like to think about what's going on.
Yeah. How much would you like for it?
For you?
For me.
No.
A mortgage. Yeah.
Just
Buy a house.
stop by the house sometime. Jenny misses you.
Absolutely. We'll tell Jenny I said hello. I appreciate it very much.
Hands it to you. It is a very basic bestiary of the known beasts that plagued Yharnam.
Gotcha.
So, kind of like if you ever seen How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
Lots of blanks. Lots of blanks.
Nice. Perfect.
So what do they have serving at the food cart?
Well, there are turkey legs. There's a couple of pies. There's a cart from Cotto Bear. They're known for their pies. So they're competing with the ladies from Charnel Lane. Always have been, always will.
So I'm about to cause problems on purpose. So my character just walks straight up to one and starts grabbing food without paying for anything.
And a big guy with a mustache is like, "Whoa! What are you doing?"
And I'm gonna look at him. I am hungry.
Well, you gotta pay for it. You can't just take my food.
Money. Right. And he's gonna put the food down, slowly rifle through his pockets. And he just pulls out an entire gold piece. And like it's looking at you, looking at the guy questioningly.
And he's gonna take 3 more pies and stack it on top.
Good. And then he starts housing the pies.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't eaten in days. And he's just sitting there. No cutting it, no nothing, just handfuls of pie into his face. Beer just covered in it.
So, like, as I take another bite of my turkey leg, I'll lean into Lloyd and go, should we help him figure it out, or you think he'd be all right?
Will he be all right? It looks like he just remembered money. So
He's a bit breathy and a bit weird.
something tells me you two might get along.
Fuck is that supposed to mean?
You don't have to take it negatively.
You think I look like a fucking animal?
Didn't say anything about
This guy looks
I didn't
fucking
say
absolute.
I didn't say anything about looks. I just said maybe I had a hunch that you guys might kick it off if you guys were to really peel back the layers like an onion. You know.
Like a fucking onion. I'm a fucking
You see
onion
him
now.
toss away the first pie tin, and then he looks at both of you again. Pie, sure, you know. I can hear.
And I take another bite of the turkey.
Yeah, we're like talking about this and like literally directly in front of him.
I'm gonna go grab the tin. I'm gonna go, and I bring it back up to him. I go, "Hey, what's your name?"
Johan.
Johan. Well, Johan. Litter trashes everybody.
He slides
Garbage.
It, he slides it underneath the pie tin and just
There we
goes
go.
back
See,
at it.
now we're cooking. You gonna eat all those?
Do you want one?
I'll trade you for a rabbit.
He hands you one of the pies.
It's a rabbit.
He takes the rabbit, and you see him pull
He's just gonna
pull
rot
a
on
knife
rabbit.
and just start carving off the skin in the middle of the street.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I love your style. This is great. We're having fun here. Is there any, you said there's like I'm looking for like more like a culty shops or maybe somebody where it's like a speciality in Arcana.
There is a shop exactly like that. It's on the other side of the bridge in the
Okay.
Fountain Plaza.
You looking for magic type books too?
Always.
I gotta go pick out a book and I'm a little out of my element here.
Yeah.
You wanna come with?
Sure.
Alright, you want some pie?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just kidding. I got
Johan hears the word books, and you see him mid-housing a pie go, I will come.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
You were both just like,
Oh!
yes, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
You know, honestly, at this point, I feel like we're kind kind of responsible for it now. So,
Yeah, that's a fair point.
The crazed man.
Armin. Hammer.
Like Armin Hammer.
I'm gonna sheath my knife. I'm gonna scoop out, and I go. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm keeping the 10. And I just like hand you this like fucked up pie.
Gotcha.
It's like a calzone that's halfway cut. You'll figure it out.
I have to
The
point
fuck
out.
is a calzone?
I have to point out wannabe just some guy in the background going, is he about to eat a damn raw rabbit?
Raw dog and a raw rabbit.
I just started carving it apart. Didn't eat it yet. I gotta find somewhere to cook it.
Yeah, Smeagol moment.
Just walk over to the big fire with the beast in it. Just start roasting
I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know if my character would do that.
I would, for sure.
Why didn't you
Like I said, I will cause problems on purpose.
I have high wisdom, so I think I know enough about the social thing.
Yeah, my wisdom score's
We're gonna
ass.
go to that magic shop, the Arcana store.
Okay. So on the far end is a big door underneath the Great Bridge, and it is going to lead you
Into the skull den from Apocalypse.
to the other side of the bridge,
Oh shit.
and
Oh, I love
this is the Fountain Plaza.
That's awesome.
this place.
Look at this, dude. Look at these maps, man.
I know, right?
These are
They
incredible.
did a really good job.
It's crazy
replicating
too
it.
because I know exactly where.
Yeah, I know. I am so familiar with this specific part. I know where the
No idea, brother.
I know where the enemies go. You handed me these. I could place them.
Yeah.
I know exactly where.
Yeah. So there's a couple more tents around here. You see like a mom and dad carrying their daughters back around the corner. You see just people meandering, mom with her baby. And then up here, over to the side, where you see the house on the top left.
Alright. I'm gonna. Oh, is that the Arcana
That
shop?
is, yeah, you see an occult symbol right outside.
Alright, I'm gonna park it next to the tree and finish my pie. And then I look at Armin and go, turkey leg, huh?
Aye.
Alright. Start eating my pie. That's it.
I'm finishing housing the rest of mine as I walk up
Yeah.
to where he's standing. Also, what time? You might have already said. What time of day is it, and what is the weather like?
So it was late afternoon when you guys got in. You're probably 30 minutes to sundown at this point.
Okay.
I want to say because you handed him the tray back. He's now dutifully holding 3 trays and just standing there with pie dribbling out of his beard, just as though he does not know what the fuck is going on.
do I see
A
any?
fucking trash can, boy.
Do I see any
And I
trash
just
cans?
grab the tins and I put them in a litter bin.
Was there a litter bin?
There wasn't.
Okay. I was about to say.
He just
I hope it's a festival. They gotta have litter
He
bins,
just
right?
put it in a random barrel.
Yeah, think, this is London. They have litter
Yeah.
bins at some, you know.
But yeah, no. And I just watch
And
you.
it's a festival.
I
so
watch you
they
do
put
it.
some out, surely.
I watch you do it, and I seem very puzzled by you putting it in something randomly.
Garbage.
Nice to meet you.
And there's plenty more pie tins in there if you want to rifle around.
A few crumbs.
So you guys put the stuff in the trash.
Yep.
And then you see another like 16-year-old kid comes up, puts it in a sack. It's like a cloth sack.
Yeah.
Ties it up and throws it up against the fence. So he puts another cloth sack in.
Nice.
When he throws it up against the
Tiny.
fence, I go,
Consolidation for trash. It's a whole thing. What's your deal, Johan? Not like that came across very gruff. Sorry. What's your deal, Johan? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Oh.
Cotton-eyed.
What do you do now, Cotton Eye Joe?
And he goes, Loran.
You do Lorraine.
No.
Okay.
That's where you're from.
You're from Lorraine.
No. That's just where I came from.
You came from Lorraine. Lorraine is...
I don't know how to explain that.
Okay. I don't know. Do I know what Lorraine is?
Make a history check.
Roll for it.
Can I roll? I was going to say, can I also roll for whatever history?
Yeah, you guys can.
All right.
It's going to put me at 5.
5 as well.
None of them know. That's amazing.
Oh.
The name like tickles the back of your brain. You just can't put your finger on it.
For sure. Absolutely.
What's it like in Lorraine?
Bad.
Oh.
Very bad.
Okay.
And he gets kind of a haunted look, like he's just having a war flashback, just in the middle of the street too.
Alright. Well,
So while you're dealing with all that, about which direction did you travel?
He stops and he like looks around, and then he points back towards the gate, like that direction, basically. He doesn't know where.
Southeast.
He doesn't know exactly where to point you because he can't see and doesn't have a compass. And also, the city is staggering to him. He has never been to this particular place.
so you're looking for Lawrence, right? He's got his second name, last name, forename, surname. Just Lawrence.
Master Lawrence.
Master Lawrence. All right. Well, good night.
And he goes,
You want to go look at some books and
Bergenworth.
shit? Bergenworth. See that? That helps. Master Lawrence of Bergenworth. Let's see if the person at the shop knows.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm gonna stay outside the shop with
All
the
right.
males.
You all walk in, and he pulls out a very ratty book. Like, it looks like it's been through basically a swamp, but he's kept it as much as he can intact. And he, like, flips it open looking for specific topics. But if any of you come close to try to read the book over his shoulder, he snaps it shut and will put it away.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright. Well, I'm going to go into the shop.
Okay.
And, yeah.
The door is closed. Unlike every other
Okay.
shop, the door is closed, but the light is on.
I'm going behind him as well.
Yeah, I'm with it.
You stand too close to me.
Oh yeah, way too close.
Yeah,
Just,
right, I got
just
it.
all up on you.
Yeah, nah. I you probably just ran
The
out.
smell
I
of
got the
shepherd's
horse.
pie.
The door opens,
As a matter of fact,
and
pull out
in front of
another
you
turkey leg.
is a drow.
Like, I
It's a
didn't
drow woman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. In Elvish, I will say,
Nice.
are you taking customers?
She's gonna look at you. She's gonna eye you up and down,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna be ecstatic. Like, yes, please come in.
Oh, shit. Fucking
Yeah.
alright.
Can you make a investigation check?
Okay, yeah. Investigation?
Can I assist, given that I'm specializing? Advantage.
Okay. How are you assisting me?
I'm just having a keen eye, and if I notice
Oh,
something,
okay.
I'll point it out to you.
Well, thank God. Alright, 16 for
Look at
investigation.
that. He really needed it.
Oh, flat zeros across the board. 16.
16? Okay, well, with a 16, you would notice that underneath her dress, you see tattoos creeping up.
No shit.
But she's in very long, all black, just all the way down. But you can see the tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Johan's just leaning over, eyeballing it.
Yeah.
Where really should not be staring at that particular region.
You just point at it, because I failed my roll.
Yeah,
so you
just-
put it. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, yo. Oh, shit.
Oh, tattoos.
I do need to talk to you. Alright.
I'm just gonna
I'm already loving my character. I didn't know how well it was gonna work,
Okay.
but I'm so happy.
And she's going to turn back. You cannot bring that horse inside of you. It's very tidy.
Thankfully, he's not.
I think he's-
I'm just joking. guys.
Standing with the fucking horse. I wasn't gonna bring him inside for Christ's
I
sake.
think you said you're staying outside, though.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah,
conversation.
but it's still the funniest interaction. No horse, as he's like
Yeah.
10 feet away.
You're like. So are you outside?
Yes.
And you come inside the shop, and it is just a mess.
Oh, shit.
This is the most comfortable he's looked.
When you say a mess, is it like
It's
is it like
like
this?
this.
There's shit everywhere.
As in like it was
like,
ransacked, or as if they are untidy?
Not ransacked, but she does not clean this place up. There's
Okay.
shit stacked up to the ceiling. There's stuff like falling over, and she never bothered to pick it up. Like,
Alright.
it's not as like broken up as this
Yeah,
is. I just
it's-
didn't have a better one to depict it. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's a hoarder shop.
Okay.
basically.
I'm gonna ask her again in Elvish. Do you run this? And then I stop and I switch to common because these guys are with me. And I switch to common. And I go, do you run this shop?
And she's going to speak to you in Elvish.
Oh,
You'll be like,
oh,
yes, I do run this shop. And then she's going to switch back to common.
okay.
I don't get a lot of visitors. People don't really like the dark arts.
Sure.
The
Understandable
occult.
these times. I have a quick question, and this probably is going to be a breach of propriety, but I just take off my shirt.
Just like,
Yeah.
thank God.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna check the shelves.
I'm looking at the
She's
shelves
gonna
as well.
pat for a seat. It's like
Okay.
it's kind of like leaned back.
Sure.
With like arms.
Therapist chair?
Sure.
Okay.
Something like that.
It's got like the feet thing.
The stirrups.
Yeah. No, what? Hell yeah.
What kind of therapy do you go to?
You need to talk to somebody, and it's not your therapist.
Yeah.
All right.
More like the cops.
Yeah. Does this
Wrong
mean
word,
anything
fuck.
to you? Because I didn't get these tattoos.
Yeah. And she's gonna grab like a bag. It's a leather bag. And she's gonna rip it open,
Okay.
and she starts pulling shit out.
Oh
And
no.
It is a lot of. Do you want to roll to see what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. I do have a 15 passive perception if you do such things, but
Oh, okay.
what am I rolling? That's cocked as fuck.
Perception.
That's cocked as.
It's cocked. Cocked.
No, this one. cocked.
Cocked.
21.
21. Okay. So you've never seen this,
Mm-hmm.
but based on the look of it, there's vials and a small instrument with needles coming out of it.
Oh.
And you surmise that it looks like she tattoos herself.
Yeah, I was about to say it looks. Yeah.
She keeps pulling shit out. Magnifying glass. Another vial, but this time it's got swirling
Yeah.
like mist of stuff in it.
I go, no disrespect, but I think I'm out of canvas. But go ahead. I'm here to learn.
She pulls one more thing out,
Okay.
and it's an eyeglass,
Mm.
but it's purple tinged. Okay. And she starts getting really up close and looking all over your tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing anything?
I'm searching the shelves religiously right now. I'm looking for anything on the Healing Church. And like its founding and anything. That
There
kind of
is
stuff.
some stuff on the Healing Church.
Alright. I'm going to just pull it off the shelf.
Yeah.
Immediately.
It's a very old, dusty book.
Just the puff of dust, he leaves it on his face, doesn't even wash it off, and he just starts reading everything he can about it.
Okay. It's a pretty thick book. You're starting at the beginning?
Yeah, I'm just gonna read the whole thing as much as I can. While I don't, presumably, I don't think these guys have anywhere to be currently.
How fast can you read?
I don't know if there's a way to determine that, but if my above average intelligence says anything, probably pretty quick.
Like 120 words per minute?
If you times my intelligence by 10, sure.
Just asking, in reference to how thick the book is, how long
Yeah.
does it take him to get through it?
So you're going to read just first page, the history of
Yep.
the Healing Church. And you're going to start reading. Nothing really on the first page. It's like an adage to
Yeah.
Bergenworth.
Good. That's comforting.
The next page, it's going to say Lawrence, the first victim.
And yeah, if any of you look at him, he seems to be going through the 5 stages of grief rapidly as he reads this book.
Can I? I'm looking along the shelves for anything with the word about anything about Thumeria
Okay.
on it, but also, can I make a perception to see if I can nonchalantly
Thumeria.
like Thumeria?
Thumeru.
Thumeru is the region. Thumerian is the.
Oh, it's not Thumeria. Thumeru. Okay, so Thumeru. And then can I also make a perception?
We gotta take a timeout for an ad break.
Oh, okay. Ad break.
We're going to
We'll be
take a
back.
quick pee break.
We'll be back. Okay. So,
You want to click the be right back?
if my character hears you God, those transitions are sick.
Nice. It's very nice.
All right, we're back. All right, so you were reading about the first vicar.
Yes, and he was trying to find a book on.
And you were,
Yeah, in my head, I'm looking for books along the bookshelf about Thumaru, but I'm also going to try to make a perception behind his back to see if I can see what he is looking at.
Okay.
On his
Go ahead with perception.
Uh,
Or investigation, your choice.
can I look to see if he's watching me?
I'll do investigation.
Did you say?
Or
perception, I guess.
Perception, yeah.
18.
19.
Yeah. So you definitely notice that he's watching.
I noticed, but this is not the other book. So you see me full on, give you the eye, and then continue reading. Like, yeah, I saw you do it, but I don't care on this one. And it's
So he's looking at Lawrence, the first vicar.
But in that same chapter that he's reading about Lawrence, you do see mentions of Thumerians.
Okay. Interesting. I don't say anything. I make a mental note that the Lawrence that I thought he was thinking of when he said Lawrence is in fact the same Lawrence.
correct, Lawrence.
Anyway, back to Conrad.
Oh shit.
So she is investigating your tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
and you see her getting very frustrated. She looks at you. What magic did you use to put this in?
I didn't use anything.
What do you mean you didn't use anything? You
Hold
didn't
on.
just show up.
Well, you'd be fucking surprised, motherfucker.
Keying in on this conversation.
Yeah. What can you tell me about magic tattoos? And are they all done with needlework?
And as far as I know, everything that I've read about in books has had to be done using needlework, except for, I don't know, Runesmith Carol. But that was a long time ago.
Runesmith Carol. And where would I find a Runesmith Carol?
Well, she's dead, but
Dead.
she's been dead for a long time.
How-
I've been reading her books.
Okay. Do you have her books?
I got a couple of them. Yeah.
And what can you tell me about Runesmith Carols and her not needle tattoos?
Oh boy, she's gonna pull a book down
Okay.
from a very precariously stacked pile of shit. She's gonna
You
flip
gotta
it,
watch them. Okay.
and she's gonna hand it to you. It's like,
It's like this big or like bigger or?
it's probably like this big. She pulled it from a stack. There's
Okay.
a lot of them that look very similar. She pulled one of them,
Okay.
but it's probably a couple hundred pages.
Okay. All right.
And you look at it, and it is just gibberish.
All right. I'm gonna switch to Elvish again. I go, okay. So what can you tell me about Runesmith Carol, non-needle tattoos, magic tattoos? Do you know anything about this? Because these just happened.
Okay. Well, she's gonna tell you.
Mhm.
Runesmith Carol basically invented, like inscribing magic on people's skin.
Okay.
But in these books, it goes into detail about inscribing things on the mind. And she could hear whispers from the void. And she could put it into people's brains. It's a magic that I haven't been able to find. I haven't been able to harness for myself, so I don't know. I stick with putting spells on skin.
Okay. And in Elvish, I go, do you know anybody that can do that?
There are rumors of a lady in Hemwick. She doesn't let people in her house. She's very reclusive. Nobody's even heard from her in years.
Okay. Hemlock. Well, unless you want to study further, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I am welcome to hang around here for a little bit if you want to take more of a gander, but
I think I can't find anything by just looking at her. She
Okay.
says, in common.
in common. Okay.
But if you find anything out, please let me know. I'd love to know.
All right. What was your name again?
Amethyst.
Amethyst.
She's a drow goth baddie.
Oh.
May I take a look at the book she's holding and see if I understand? She said it was in gibberish.
Yeah.
So I
He said, "I'm somewhat of a gibberish."
I speak a bit of gibberish myself. What language is it in?
That was a good question. Are you going to take the book?
Yeah. Well, I just asked if I could look and see what it was written in.
How do you ask? How does your
Okay.
character ask?
That book.
She hands it over a little sheepishly.
I turn it around, look at it.
Wires are starting to get crossed in your mind. Can you roll a constitution check for me?
Oh, this card.
You're dead. You're done.
9?
Plus.
No, that's 10 minus 1.
Okay. Your mind goes blank.
Dial-up noise.
She's looking at you,
I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at you.
taps you on the head.
And I just kind of let it happen. And move a little bit, but I'm still looking at the book.
She looks at you. What is this guy's deal?
We're all trying to figure that out.
Oh, you're
Oh,
outside.
you're outside.
sucking on that turkey bone.
To the marrow, boys.
Oh. While you're outside, you start noticing the sun is very close to going down. And the people that have their carts are starting to very quickly put all their stuff away and roll it away.
Brain damage.
The people with the shops open, like the standalone shops, starting to shut their doors. They're starting to board it up. Alright, I'm back to you guys.
All right. Well, do I know what language it's in, or did I just straight up fucking lose a minute of time there?
You blacked out, but when you do come to a few minutes later, you realize a few of the symbols make sense to you. You can't understand what it says.
So it's not written in deep speech then.
Oh, do you know?
I know deep speech. Yes.
Okay.
I know common and deep speech because I want to know what aberrations
I
are.
wish I would have known that. written that
That's
down.
why I said it. Yeah. There you go.
So, you understand some of it.
Okay. So it's still written
Not exactly.
oddly.
It's a different dialect, if you can put dialect in.
He got shitty handwriting.
It could be a more
Yeah, I wrote
modern writing. It could be a
Deacon
more modern
wrote it.
writing.
Yes.
So there are letters or
Yeah.
it's written in a way I don't understand.
Yes. But you do understand a couple of words. You understand moon, you understand...
So I'll thank her, which is, odd for me. Again, I'm actually showing manners. I'll thank her, I'll hand it back, and I'll say, I need to find those runes. And Lawrence. And he's giving that middle stare again.
Did you find anything about anybody or anything here? Whatever you're looking for?
And I look and I say, so when I read the history,
Mhm.
there's parts that I recognize as not being correct,
Yes.
yes? And I go, I found lies and truths all at once. Middle distance.
You were a terrible dinner guest like that. Does that book, and I point at the book he handed back, does that book mean anything to you?
Yes, I can read parts of it.
Because it means something to me. And I might need your help.
I knock on the door.
And I see it, and I look back and I go,
And she looks up
"If
at the
you
clock
help
when
me,
you
I'll
knock on
help
the
you."
door. She's like, you guys have to go right now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Right, boys, we have to go right now.
I do start walking with them, but I go, why?
Sun's going down, boy.
What does that mean?
Get the fuck out of my shop is what it means. Unless you're going to pay for those books, leave them.
How much? He
For
quickly
the history book, 5 silver.
persuasion. I would like to say 1, just because I want to get. And she's trying to hastily get me out.
Alright, roll persuasion. Do I have to roll for that as
18.
well?
You do not have to roll. You can set a difficulty, or you can roll against me. I have a +4 charisma.
Okay, fine.
I toss her.
One silver.
I toss her a silver piece, and then I walk out and I go, "Sucker born every minute," in a super clear tone, and then I go back to the middle distance.
And I also go, so now you know how fucking money works? What is your fucking deal, breathy guy?
And he doesn't offer a response.
Right, so we need to find an inn ASAP.
I'm gonna hand her 4 silver on my way out. I go, thank you.
All right, and she's gonna wink at you.
Nicer than me.
And over Conrad's shoulder as he exits, I go, the closest inn. To her, the closest inn.
Other side of the bridge, there's a couple of them. You'll have to check.
Great, thank you.
If it's this time, good luck.
Do I know the city's unsafe at dark?
Everybody does.
Everybody does.
Everybody
Okay.
does.
Okay.
Only I seem to not.
question.
Care.
No, I just don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
I'm unaware.
You didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, it's hard to tell what you do and don't
Would
know.
I know the person that she was
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah,
with
no.
the room?
Yeah.
Moments of clarity will come back to me, but
I know
then I'll
of
just
her.
go right back to being
Great. You
stunned.
got amnesia?
Yeah.
Big Berry 5, what's up?
And I haven't been to him like
Something like that.
But I do say on my way out though, if she ever, I know she's rushing, so I try to get it out quick. But I say like, if she needs help tidying up the place, I'd be more than happy to help her do so in exchange for some of her literature.
Some other time.
All right,
Get the fuck out.
Yep.
She's gonna slam the door,
I did try to swindle her.
and you start hearing nails,
Oh shit.
and you see the light go out in the window.
The horse is making noise?
You hear a hammer.
Oh, okay.
He's making noise.
Yeah. And you guys are outside, and there's one person, maybe, like skittering around trying to get out of the streets.
Well.
Right, so we need to make it to the inn. And ASAP.
It would appear so.
Noticing the tension, he's gonna draw out big bone claws that extend, and he's just gonna hold those.
Right, so that's a little off-putting for the townsfolk that might let us in? Great. Great.
Social cue, he got it.
So you guys are looking for
Yeah,
an inn?
we go back across or
Across the
head
bridge.
towards the bridge. Yeah.
So you're back in the square.
Oh.
Oh, good.
I haven't had time to put my shirt on. I'm walking. I'm just holding my shirt.
slowly putting
No, I'm
it
just
on.
holding my shirt because we're trucking it.
I'm gonna be honest. He's now doing one of these. Just looking at the
How
tattoos.
long does
Alright.
it take to put on a shirt?
Well, I like put on my pack.
You fucking walk.
I did the thing where it's like I put on my pack and I walk and I notice my shirt and I'm like,
Ah, shit.
yeah, it's the Harold and Kumar like.
We've gone too far.
Yeah.
You have to take off the hat. Why? I'm just wearing a hat.
Okay.
My wife.
My wife.
Now.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
Are you guys gonna
Okay.
start looking for?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we start
Can I
looking
roll
for
perception to see if any of these buildings
The-
look like they would be an inn?
I'm gonna read the
She
signs.
told you there's a couple, but you can roll.
I'll read the signs. So while he's rolling, where's the closest inn?
Well, I'm
there's
using your perception, right? With
One
your
over
eyes.
here, two over here.
With your ass?
Okay.
I go to the one with one.
I like the one with one.
All right.
I like the one with one too.
We go to the
Yeah,
one with
do it.
one.
on the door?
I followed them this far. I'll keep following.
Is it open? I mean, what's the
door's
status of
closed.
the inn?
The door's closed.
Okay, so I knock
lights
on the
out.
door. I knock on the door.
No one answers.
Well,
I knock harder, like the cops.
Oh.
Okay. You hear some shuffling from inside, and then the window next to the door, you see a blind. It's like, go away.
I step forward and I just say, "Hey, we were just hoping if there was still some availability for a room tonight. We're a little late for sundown, but we were hoping to maybe get if there's any leftover rooms."
No, sorry. I'm sorry. We're full. Please. Good luck.
Well, guys, I gave
Please
you my
go
best
somewhere
shot.
else.
yeah. So,
So the one with two then.
2 with 2?
Yeah.
All right, head over there.
I knock, but I don't knock back. I do that.
And you see a light come on from the upstairs. Somebody peeks their head out. Can I help you?
I tell them the same exact thing. We're just hoping to see if you guys had maybe a room available or two. Yeah.
And you're asking at this time of night.
We were a little bit late. We were talking to a very untidy book dealer.
She's gonna slam her window.
All right. We are cooked.
Yeah.
To the
Can I
last
try
one?
to call through the door to her?
Sure, go for it.
The most genuine voice you've heard from him all night. I'd like to make a persuasion check. I want to very genuinely say, help us, please.
All right, roll for it.
Yeah, with a +6, that's still a 15.
+6.
She's gonna open
Or
her
plus
window
2.
back up. She's gonna peek out. She's like, I don't have any more room. I already have so many people in here, but try Gilbert. He's down around the block.
He nods, and he starts walking, because he's sensing urgency right now.
Oh no. I am gonna pull my bow out, and then out of like an oiled leather pouch, I like pull the string out. And I'm gonna start stringing my bow as we walk, and I shift my quiver over onto my hip.
Okay. So you guys walk around this way, and you hear screaming in the distance.
Oh shit. All right, Lloyd. Looks like you're up.
Yeah, you guys are probably right around here, and you hear screaming coming from that way.
Okay.
All right, I just take off running.
I brandish my
I get on
pistol.
nails.
Okay.
I brandish my pistol and I briskly start moving in the direction of the scream.
Meat, I'll hit you up.
All right.
Are you going towards it as well?
Yeah, that's
That
why I got on the horse.
That looks about right.
Okay.
I don't know who this person is.
That was the shot.
Oh yeah, that
She's
was.
done.
Yeah, she's red. So you guys are coming around the corner.
How are you galloping,
I'm,
cantering?
Yeah, no, I'm going
trotting.
way faster than them.
What is the speed of that guy?
As you come around the corner,
He goes 60, I believe.
Yeah,
Is it 60 or 45?
I think it's 60.
can you put that like on?
Hey!
We're not winning that fight.
Really?
No.
Yeah. So
level bar.
as you guys come around the
Unfortunately,
corner
I'm
of this building, you see a man in a wheelchair, like stuck in a divot, and he cannot get himself out.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, 60 feet.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was a.
Oh,
my God.
shit!
Well, he's cooked.
He's so fucking dead, bro.
yep. You see a scourge beast
Oh shit!
ripping around the corner. He's kind of fucked up, and he's heading straight for that guy.
We're gonna haul ass that guy.
All right, roll initiative.
All right,
shit.
initiative, let's go!
I fucking
First initiative of the campaign.
18, let's go.
Ooh, very nice.
I'm cooking with these rolls tonight.
Ooh, not so great.
Wait,
7.
wait until we get into actual combat and I fuck it.
Yeah.
And I biff it.
I am about to fuck this up so hard.
It's the hardest thing, dude.
Don't worry
What
about
did
it.
you get?
18.
Roll again.
Oh, roll again.
Oh shit!
Should I roll again?
Did you get an 18?
Yes.
3.
3.
4.
Okay, so it's gonna go Scourge Beast, you.
Damn it. It's close. I was really hoping we were going to save this random civilian, but looks like we're about to have a
Deacon, what'd you get?
gory free.
I got a 6.
What'd you get?
7.
Okay, so Scourge.
You'll never know.
Armin.
How do you determine spellcasting modifier? Hampton.
Yeah,
You know,
dice shell for real.
Spellcasting modifier? All right.
Spellcasting modifier is your spellcasting stat plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have the
2 from the proficiency.
yeah, what are you doing?
I got
I'm
a 6.
doing
I got a 7.
a sorcerer, but intelligence based. So
Int based. If you're int based, so you're int mod plus 2,
plus 2.
and that's your skill. Spellcasting modifier, and then your save DC is 8 plus 2, so 10 plus your ability mod.
Okay.
So 14.
Alright. So, top of the round. Scourge Beast got the highest.
Yeah.
So,
Damn it.
Uh
Poor man's cooked.
can you move him 15 feet in the direction of that guy?
5, 10, 15. He's on him.
Yeah, he's right on top of him.
Alright. And he is going to go in for a bite.
Okay. Is it at advantage? Because
Because he's stuck, yeah.
Well, he's not pro.
I know. Terrible joke.
Well, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh.
All right, well, he's cooked.
Ah, he's dead.
I can't get past this pebble.
Just gets fucked.
Yeah, nice commoner stats.
He's like
That
your
is a
floor
one.
jack. Like it's
Okay,
some kind
so
of
how
tiny
much damage
fucking
is it?
rock.
Plus
You
three,
can
he
lift
takes
10,000 pounds,
four
can't
piercing
roll over a
damage.
rock.
Okay, he's not dead yet. He has,
Is he still
It's
alive?
only 4 piercing.
It is 4 piercing.
Now he makes a second attack and he dies.
He's going to use his second attack to clean his fucking wound, because you guys see once he actually starts attacking that guy,
That
Yeah,
this
he's
beast
fucked
is
up.
already wounded.
he's bleeding profusely.
Okay.
Oh,
He
shit.
took blood
So
from this guy and he's putting it into his arm.
That's not good.
And
sick.
I am going to.
That's fucking dope.
He's healing.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And that is going to be his turn.
All right. So next up, I believe is you. Yep. Time to show us the meaning of
Armin,
speed.
you're up.
So I unhitch my lance, and I'm gonna ride straight into this dude.
All right.
And I'm gonna fucking pierce him with my lance. Get him off this guy.
All right.
Oh, 1d10.
You gotta roll a hit.
Oh, I gotta roll an attack. I was
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while since
Uh,
I last attacked you.
what's an 8 do?
That does not hit.
Alright.
All right. Do you have anything else?
As I miss him, what did I accomplish here? 5, 10, 15, 20.
I don't think you count both spaces. It's just the one.
It's just the one, yeah. So, yeah,
Wait.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to ride past him since I missed and prepare to come up behind him
Okay.
on the next round. So, that's all I do.
Johan.
All right. I need to be within 60 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am just barely within 60 feet. And I am going to scream out to the creature. Let me make sure he doesn't need to understand me. Okay, it does need to understand me. Shit for that spell. Okay. Then in that case, I will have to do a different thing. That's fine, because I know the beast wouldn't understand me, because I just identified those. Instead, I will hit it with some vicious mockery.
Which is.
So, I need it to make a wisdom saving throw, please, against my spell save DC.
15.
Damn it. That unfortunately is one higher than my spell save, so. Damn, nothing happens. I call out that its father was a schnauzer, and that doesn't seem to do anything. That's it. We're doing great, guys.
Yeah.
We're doing fantastic.
Level 1. Level 1.
Level 1.
All right. That would. Are you done?
I'm done. Yeah, I'm not getting close to it.
Lloyd.
Okay.
Read, come with her.
I was really hoping to give it disadvantage on its next attack, but fuck.
But fuck.
Okay. I'm going to cast Sorcerer's Burst on him.
Nice.
Two.
That does hit.
Hey.
It's going to be fire damage, by the way.
Okay.
I know, dude. I know. It's such a dope spell.
Not 8. It's 6. 6
Damn.
fire damage. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
6 fire damage, double, because it is vulnerable to fire.
Nice. There is no fucking conceivable way that I can shoot my blicky with a bonus action, can I?
No.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right.
That would go to Conrad.
All right, yeah. So finish stringing my bow. I fucking whip out an arrow. I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I launch an arrow from my short bow.
Okay.
Nat 1.
You miss.
Yeah. It's and it like
You hit
bounces
the
off.
pedestrian in a wheelchair.
No!
Anything else?
I'm like, shit. No, that's it. That's all I can do. Level 1.
Level 1!
That's it.
Oh, this poor pedestrian's
Yeah.
fucked. We tried our best, boys.
Yeah. That's
All right. So the pedestrian seeing this scourge beast just like engulfed in flames for a moment, freaks out and tries to lunge out of the way and falls out of his wheelchair. So he is now prone.
No! Dude, no!
it. Makes sense. Makes sense.
And the scourge beast, it's his turn. He's going to look at the guy that just shot fire at him
Oh, alright, alright.
and full on sprint at him. So
Okay.
you move him 40 feet closer to
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He would be able to go
he
right
would be able to
there.
go to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell. Does the pedestrian get an opportunity to
Here's the pedestrian.
No.
So he does have
Hits him with
multi-attack.
his cane.
So here it goes.
Come on, miss. Miss.
That was not one for the first one.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God.
That's a 20 for the next one.
Oh, it's crit.
No.
Dirty.
Not
That's a
Nat.
dirty
Not Nat.
Real quick, another question that I should know. What is my AC? How would I determine what my AC is right now?
What?
Your AC
Yeah,
is
I
your.
said, how would I determine
what
my
armor are
AC
you
is
wearing?
right now? Just like light armor. I have no armor proficiency.
So
What
leather
kind of
armor.
Leather.
Leather.
If you're wearing leather armor, it's 11 plus your dexterity modifier.
So 11. So, okay.
That's not great.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was just going to see if I was going to use a reaction for something. But it would not matter. So I would be taking that hit.
Okay. So he is going to bite you. Which is 2 plus 3. So 5 piercing damage. And that's going to be his turn.
I just thought you were about to do something like crazy, like there's something between you two. Like,
No.
oh, I have the
No,
special
I just had
thing.
shield. So, but
Oh.
plus 5 AC doesn't do anything for me. in that
Not
situation.
at level 1.
No?
So,
All right, Armin, you're up.
Armin's gonna get that,
All right, so I move up. I'm gonna try to pierce him again with my lance.
and he's flanking.
You're flanking, so you
I
get
am
plus 2 on the attack.
I'm glad he brought the horse.
I guess I could even try to do the
16, 18.
That hits.
There we go.
Okay, and then 9 damage plus topple.
Okay.
Which
Did they have to make a save for that?
I don't know. That's what I'm checking real quick.
So you see that book? I'll hold your bitch. Thank you.
If you hit a creature with it, you can force it to make a con saving throw.
Yep. Con save.
That is a nat 1. So he is prone. Is that how
Yep.
topple works?
Yep.
All right, he's now prone.
Nice.
Good job.
All right.
And he
Plus
is,
that, you got 9 damage.
yeah, I got the 9.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
My turn.
It is now Johann's turn.
All right.
Wait, I continue right past.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do it. So you see Johann, his eyes roll back in his head as you're riding by, and he starts whispering in deep speech, and I'm going to try and cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Okay.
I need to save again.
Isn't that one?
Yes!
Nice.
Why are we doing criticals?
He fails.
I
I don't know how
spells don't
Dissonant
critical?
Whispers works if he's prone.
Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is the
The
damage.
3d6.
Yeah, because technically rolling a 1 on a save is a critical fail, so I should get critical damage.
Are we doing that?
No.
You're the
Alright,
DM.
that's not a.
You're the
We are
DM.
not doing
raw.
That's fine. That's how I ran it for y'all. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so just 3d6.
How do you sit back in your
Oh, we're
place?
not worried.
Yeah, we didn't like it.
We're not worried.
No, I'm not worried. Oh!
Nice, dude.
Oh! Alright, 14. Psychic.
How do you want to do it?
Oh! So I begin whispering with my eyes rolled back, and you see the thing start to hear it, and then it starts looking around trying to find something that is panicking it, and its heart just stops in its chest.
Nice.
Way to go, Armin! You fucking killed it in one blow with your lance.
Continue galloping to the end.
We're the fucking motherfucker.
Alright, so the dude on the ground has been watching this whole thing. Holy shit! Holy shit! Thank you guys so much.
Hey, do you have a place to crash?
I do, yeah, actually.
Can you make a room for us?
And a horse.
It depends. Can you help me up?
I can do that.
I'll start marking.
Yeah, I'll pick him up and put him in his chair.
Lloyd, that's your thing.
Lloyd, you help old people up.
Yeah, that's true. He's still laying on the ground until somebody.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, I thought that's what you just said.
Yeah. I go
he's
pick him
gonna
up.
pick him up.
Okay, so he's back in his chair.
Alright.
Thank you guys so much. And with your passive perception of 15, when you went to help him up, you can see through the courtyard there that there was a door to a building and it's just shattered. Like he pushed the Scourge Beast pushed his way out of it.
Oh. Where's your house at?
It's right around the corner, so he's right down that way.
Okay.
He was on his way back from the festival and he got caught in the corner.
X amount of doors to the right, kind of a thing.
Around the corner, first one up.
All right. I'll take it. I'm gonna take him there, and then yeah, and then when he's done, I'm gonna go check out that door.
Before I actually leave, can I investigate anything of note on the corpse of this monstrosity we just killed?
Sure, investigate.
Can I pick up my arrow, or is it fucked?
You can pick it up.
All right, cool. I'll pick up my arrow.
That's a resilient arrow.
Yeah, no, I
Hitting
like
a cobblestone and not
I
fucking smash it.
You
I'm, like,
see
pushing
that
with one knee
has
and a hand,
some,
and I'm like-
lacerations on its shoulders.
Okay.
Like one very close to its neck, one on its paw.
Okay.
But that's about it. Yeah, so you're gonna help this gentleman back to his house. So you know that it is right here.
Nice.
Amazing.
Thank you.
All right. Once we get him back to the house, I'm gonna go check out that fucked up door. I'm also gonna tell.
You can bring your horse
I think I
inside.
know where that
You just saved
came
his life.
from.
Oh, I can bring a horse inside?
Anybody want to go scope it out with me?
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm coming.
Lloyd?
I'm
yeah,
coming.
I start
Armin?
taking bandages out and start wrapping that big bite that he
All
just fucking chewed out of her fucking shoulder, wherever it was.
You have
Are
any
you-
sort of
Oh,
healing,
I
or you just
forgot
wrap
to
it?
I
mention.
have just wrapped
Night
it
has
back
fallen,
down
so
here.
I've got the mask back on.
Okay.
So the beak is all you guys are seeing right now.
Are you fucked up right now?
I did get hit for about 75% of my health, yes.
Oh, I will use my healer's kit. You
I
may
hit for
expend.
5 out of
You may
7.
expend 1 hit die plus my proficiency blow, so plus 2.
Plus 2 and then
Yep. What'd you roll?
a 2 plus your 2 be plus 4.
Damn. All right.
Which is all but 1 of what I took, so it's fine.
So there we go. Yeah, no, I re-roll once when I cause healing.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you,
I think
Rohan.
it's probably a good
Johan,
spot to
not
end for
Rohan,
dinner.
Johan.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
spot. All right.
All right, so we're going to take a quick 15 to 20 minute pizza break, and then we'll be back.
All right.
Anybody that's watching, we appreciate it.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
All right, we'll be back. Woo!
We
Be right back.
Might have missed it.
Be right back.